Hello, everyone, and welcome to another video of What's on Hollywood, where we pit two or more comic book characters against each other and see who would come out on top. Today, we have a very interesting matchup, Venom vs Avengers. That's right, we're going to see how the lethal alien symbiote would fare against Earth's mightiest heroes. Who would win in this epic battle? Let's find out. Before we continue, if you would like more information about Venom and Avengers or other Hollywood characters, you can visit my websites, whatsonhollywood.com and marveldccrossover.com. First, let's talk about Venom. Venom is a sentient alien symbiote that bonds with a human host, usually Eddie Brock, and grants them enhanced strength, speed, agility, durability, healing, and shape-shifting abilities. Venom can also create tendrils, webs, blades, and shields from its own biomass, and has a powerful bite that can pierce through metal. Venom is immune to most conventional weapons and can survive in extreme environments. Venom also has a weakness to fire and sonic vibrations, which can cause it pain and force it to separate from its host. Venom is one of Spider-Man's most formidable foes, and has clashed with him many times over the years. Venom has also fought against other superheroes and villains, such as Carnage, Hulk, Iron Man, Deadpool, and even Thanos. Venom is not always evil, though. Sometimes, Venom acts as an anti-hero or even a hero, depending on its host's personality and morality. Venom has even joined forces with Spider-Man and other heroes on several occasions, such as when they faced the threat of the symbiote invasion in the Planet of the Symbiote storyline. Now, let's talk about the Avengers. The Avengers are a team of superheroes that was founded by Nick Fury to defend Earth from imminent global threats. The Avengers roster has changed over time, but some of the most prominent members include Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Vision, Scarlet Witch, Ant-Man, Wasp, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, and more. The Avengers have access to advanced technology, magic, cosmic power, and superhuman abilities that make them a formidable force. The Avengers have faced many powerful enemies over the years, such as Loki, Ultron, Thanos, Kong the Conqueror, and more. The Avengers have also dealt with internal conflicts and divisions among themselves, but they always manage to overcome their differences and unite for the greater good. The Avengers are widely regarded as Earth's mightiest heroes and the protectors of the world. So, how would Venom fare against the Avengers? Well, it depends on several factors. First of all, it depends on which version of Venom and which roster of the Avengers we are talking about. For the sake of simplicity, let's assume we are using the most recent and popular versions of both parties, as seen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, and the Venom movies. Let's also assume that Venom is acting as a villain and is trying to kill or incapacitate the Avengers, while the Avengers are trying to stop or capture Venom. Secondly, it depends on the scenario and the location of the fight. For example, if Venom ambushes the Avengers in a dark alley or a crowded city, he might have an advantage over them, as he can use his stealth, agility, and shape-shifting to blend in and strike from unexpected angles. On the other hand, if the Avengers confront Venom in an open field or a military base, they might have an advantage over him, as they can use their superior firepower, teamwork, and strategy to overwhelm and outsmart him. Thirdly, it depends on how well the Avengers know about Venom and his weaknesses. If they have prior knowledge or intel about him, they might be able to exploit his vulnerability to fire and sonic vibrations, using weapons or abilities that can generate heat or sound waves. For example, Iron Man could use his repulsor blasts or missiles, Thor could use his lightning or stormbreaker, Scarlet Witch could use her hex bolts or telekinesis, Vision could use his solar beam or phasing, Ant-Man could use his explosive discs or giant form, Wasp could use her stingers or wings, Captain Marvel could use her photon blasts or binary form, Doctor Strange could use his spells or portals, Spider-Man could use his web shooters or spider sense, and so on. However, if they don't know about Venom's weaknesses, they might have a harder time dealing with him, as he can resist most of their attacks and counter them with his own. Finally, it depends on how well Venom can handle multiple opponents at once. Venom is very powerful and versatile, but he is also arrogant and overconfident. He might underestimate the Avengers and try to take them on one by one, instead of using his full potential and working as a team with his host. He might also lose control of his emotions and become more savage and reckless, making him more vulnerable to mistakes and attacks. He might also face some moral dilemmas if his host has a conscience or a connection with some of the Avengers, such as Spider-Man. So, who would win in a fight between Venom and the Avengers? Well, there is no definitive answer to this question, as it depends on many factors and variables. However, based on our analysis, we can say that Venom would have a chance to win if he catches the Avengers off guard or in a favorable environment for him. However, if the Avengers are prepared and coordinated, they would have a better chance to win against him. Ultimately, we think that the Avengers would win more often than not against Venom in a fair fight. That's it for today's video of What's on Hollywood. What do you think? Do you agree with our verdict? Who do you think would win in a fight between Venom and the Avengers? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more awesome content like this. Thanks for watching and see you next time. If you're interested in obtaining more information about Venom and Avengers or other Hollywood characters, please visit my websites, whatsonhollywood.com and marveldccrossover.com. There, you will discover a wealth of articles, quizzes, and fan art dedicated to your favorite superheroes and villains. You're also welcome to join our community and engage in discussions, sharing your thoughts and opinions with fellow fans. I look forward to welcoming you there.